Hello, hi, welcome back. It is Friday, September 22nd, 2023. It is the last day of summer. It's been a week since my birthday, and I just realized it's been 8 weeks since my mom passed away. So yeah, I had my birthday last Friday, had a nice time, literally just spent the day all by myself, went on a 3-hour hike, did some yoga, it was a good day. Now, I wanted to come and talk about something that is happening. Everyone's grief is different. Everyone's loss of a parent is different. And I know that. However, I feel pretty good. You guys know I've been doing this. There's this thing where it's like, I can't hold on to her physical presence because it is in the past. My mom's physical existence is in the past, and I have spent this whole entire year learning that I can't hold on to the past. And I can't do it. And I also don't want to, because it hurts and it's sad. If I try to keep her physical existence intact by keeping certain items or rearrange, thinking thoughts in my mind and wondering what I would have done differently or what would life be like if she hadn't died. It's kind of to the point now, it's been 2 months, to where I actually can't really imagine what it would be like if she wasn't dead, I literally I don't know. I guess I would still, I don't know what would have happened. I really don't know, because that's not what happened. And I've really leaned into the spirituality of the situation instead of being oh God, my mom isn't here. Of course it helps that I'm here and I'm not in the house. I will be though. It's so interesting. At first, all I wanted to talk about was my mom, obviously, because I was I don't want to forget her. But now I'm just I barely like to talk. I don't want to tell people what happened. I'm she had cancer. It was fast. I don't know. I'll go online and it'll be it took me years to feel better. And I'm maybe Christmas is really gonna jet me into a depression. I don't know. But I was thinking about it, and last Christmas, last fall, I was really, really not okay. I don't really want to get into the details of it, but I basically just realized that life as I knew it was ending. And I was just I can't believe that I'm 32 years old. Everybody is grown up and married or about to get married. And I'm just here and I don't know what's going on, and I'm really sad and I just want to spend time with my parents, but I'm a grown up and I have to go do stuff, but I don't want to, and I don't know. Last Christmas Eve, I was sobbing in the car with my mom. And I was I'm so sorry that I'm trying to enjoy this Christmas Eve we're having, but I just can't stop thinking about how life as I knew it is over. And I'm so glad my mom was literally there with me to comfort me, because, and so I feel I had such a crazy time last fall. I'm I know that so it just changed the perspective. I'm this time last year, I was on the precipice of I think it's safe to say maybe one of the worst times of my life. I was really not okay. I was working all the time, working way too much. I eventually passed out on Christmas Eve from anxiety. It was crazy. Last Christmas Eve, I passed out and my mom caught me before I hit the floor. I don't think I've said that in any of these videos. And it was my vagus nerve was overloaded from anxiety from working 6 days a week as a bartender and as a nanny, which are two very different career paths. And I was just going because I needed to make money. And I was and I was eating khichdi, however you want to say it, this Indian dish, every single week for 7 months. And I got off meat. I got off garlic and onions. I went full Ayurveda, sort of. And I just I don't know. It was a crazy time. And I'm I know that my mom has just died. But I genuinely cannot imagine me feeling worse than I did last year. I was so freaking stressed out, and it was awful. Everyone's the first year is the hardest, and I'm probably. Yeah, it is. And I need to stop comparing myself to other people, but I know that when my grandmother passed away, my mom was not okay for months. like years even. I mean, it was like my grandmother kind of had a similar situation to my mom, where like when she was in the hospital and they did like a scan of her after she fell down and broke her neck in her driveway, you know, do I need to put a trigger warning on this video? I'm sorry. All of my videos should have trigger warnings. Trigger warning, death, like, but like she had a spot on her lung that was it was cancer. And like, she wouldn't have lived that long if she hadn't fallen down and broken her neck. And so like with my mom, I'm like, okay, but she had cancer. If she had not died, she would have cancer and it would be awful and she would hate it. And it's like, oh, I wish she hadn't had cancer. And it's like, me too, but she did. And I keep forgetting that she had cancer because I didn't know she had it for that long. And I'm just like, I have been scared of my mom dying my entire life. Like, I literally have been terrified of it. And it's like, is it really just not going to be as bad as I thought it was? Probably. Because I was afraid of it happening when I was a kid and I didn't understand an adult's perspective and I didn't have the spiritual awareness and I just was terrified because the idea of my mom like leaving us was so scary, obviously. And it still kind of is, but like, I'm okay. I miss her and I will miss her in the future. Like, here's another thing. I don't have to speed run grief. I can grieve her for the rest of my life. I'm not in a hurry. Like, it's like I've already done enough anticipatory grief in my life for her that I don't need to do it anymore. I know that when I get married, I will be sad that she's not there physically, obviously. I know that if and whenever I have children, that will be a lot because my mom will not be there to be the physical grandmother. She will be the spiritual grandmother. Grandma's in Krishna's abode. Sorry, friends. Like that's how my granddad was. I never met my granddad, my mom's dad. I never met my mom's dad in person. Spiritually, I've met Granddaddy Charlie, but I've never seen him with my physical eyes except for a picture. And like, that's the vibe that my mom is going to be. And it's not even a bad vibe. Like, I am used to it. I'm reflecting on the summer because it's the last day of summer. And I'm like, it's so weird because my mom literally died, but it wasn't a bad summer because she was going to die someday anyway. I just thought it would be further in the future. And so when she did die, it was a positive experience. It wasn't a negative experience. It was like, I obviously didn't like that it was happening. Obviously, you guys saw. But it is what it is. And she was going to do that at some point, obviously. And just so happened to be in 2023 and not like 2043, you know? That's what I wanted. I wanted her to be like 90 or 100, you know? But like, I don't even think she would have wanted to live that long, like with as much pain she was in. Like, I don't think she would have ever said that, but she kind of did. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm reacting to it differently than I thought I would. I really just didn't think I was going to be okay, but I genuinely feel okay. Like, I'm not saying I never think about my mom. I never get sad that she's not here. It happens like every day. It's just, I'm just not like throwing myself onto the floor in tears anymore. And I just am not like lamenting the fact that she is gone because she's really not, but she is. Like, she's not on earth. And like, it's hard for me to access her spiritual existence because I'm a human and I'm so caught up in this world. Like, that's one of the reasons I wanted to spend my birthday alone. I always spend my birthday alone because I like it. But like, I also was like, if I'm alone and I'm like quiet on my birthday, I can actually spend the day with my mom. Because if no one's around me and I'm still and quiet, like I said, like, it's easier to access. It does kind of make me feel like panicky, like, oh God, people are gonna think I'm like, I don't love my mom, or like, I don't like care, or like, I'm happy that she's gone or something. It's like, no. One of my friends texted me, she was like, you're like glowing on Instagram. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just happy to be alive. Like, that was the theme of like the whole birthday. I'm just like happy to be alive. Like, every day is truly a gift. You never know when your life is going to end. You don't. And it's like, yes, is the material world kind of MS? Yes. But I'm happy to be here because I chose to be here, and it's fine, and I don't want to die. Because when my mom died, I was like, oh, I want to do that. Just a little bit. Like, no, I don't want to die. I want to be alive. I got a lot of health anxiety, and I like got really scared that I was going to have skin cancer. So I like went to the dermatologist, and I don't. I have nothing alarming. I got a physical yesterday. As far as I can tell from the labs, like everything is normal. I'm okay. I'm healthy. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my wealth. I'm thankful for my wisdom. You know, I'm thankful for everything that has happened to me. Even my mom dying, because she was gonna do that anyway. She did it earlier than I thought she was going to, but she was always gonna do that. And it's like I was saying to my friend the other night, I'm just like, it's crazy because life keeps going. Like, it just keeps going. He was like, don't you feel like an a-hole? And I was like, yeah, a little bit, but like, I'm not. He's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I can't help it. I just got to keep going. Like, I don't want to live in the past. My mom wouldn't want me to be stuck in the past. And I'm just trying to make the most out of every day. And I'm trying to live my life. Like, living your life to the fullest is kind of like such a cliche, but like, and it's kind of an exhausting way to think about every day, but like, I really am. I'm just like, you know what? What can we do to make this day a good day? Because every day is a gift. And I'm 33 now. I'm not 32 anymore. So I'm not even the same age I was when my mom died. I'm 33 now. So life really does just keep going. And I was remember my last video when I said that my birthday always has like kind of a melancholic tint to it? It actually didn't this year. I was happy the whole day. I felt good the whole day. It did not feel melancholic. It's weird. It's really weird. And it kind of does make you feel like an a-hole, but like, you're really not. I'm really not. I'm just observing the facts and trying not to hold on to the past that doesn't need to be held on to. So yeah, okay. So I think that's good for this video. Like this video if you liked it, or even if you didn't, or even if you thought it was, those are really the only two choices. So like this video if you liked it, or even if you didn't. Leave a comment about how you handle the death of your parent or anyone else, and how it's different from other people or the same or whatever. I don't care. Leave a comment about whatever you want to leave a comment about, and subscribe to watch me continue to go full Hare Krishna, to go full whatever is happening. Yay! And I will see you guys in my next video. I will talk to you later. Goodbye. I don't know why I'm ending the video like this. Like, goodbye. Okay, bye.